So when Sonya's daughter said her mother told her that the police would take her life, made me realize that it's way deeper than we thought it was. It's only two ways that Sonya could have known this, but the last one you probably gonna think I'm crazy. But the first reason is she knew somebody was coming after her, or a group of people was coming after her, right? That's probably why her first encounter with the officer, she said, what? Please, don't hurt me. And since she told her daughter that the police would take her life, that's probably why she kept on panicking in the video when she kept saying, please God, please God, please God. And the way that her daughter described things, it was like Sonya was trying to let her know, like, listen, this is what's going to happen. Now, this is the part where y'all might think I'm crazy at, but hear me out, though. I'm not trying to start no, like, spiritual conspiracy, but just hear me out. A lot of people keep forgetting that a lot of us are gifted spiritually. When you be having that gut feeling, that's a spiritual gift. For example, the only reason why I'm still here today is because of dreams. Dreams actually saved my life, and I'm not joking. To the people that know me from way back, I done shared the story of when I was in Chicago doing a whole bunch of stupid stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. I got into it with a couple of guys, but it was this one guy in particular that I couldn't stand. Like, I really wanted this man wiped off the face of the earth, and he felt the same way about me. Long story short, the girl that I just met and I was talking to at the time, me and her, spent the night at my mom's house. She woke me up by touching my face, and she looked like she was very, worried. So I asked her, I'm like, what's wrong with you? She tells me that she just had a dream that somebody took my life. And you know what's crazy about that? I just had a dream somebody took my life. Two more scary parts. One, both of our dreams was very similar. Very similar. The crazy part is I had a dream that he took my life on my mother's back porch. She had a dream that he took my life in front of my mother. But similar situations, I was trying to get away from him and he just caught me. Now, the other crazy part about her dream is that she named somebody's name that I never even told her about in the dream. That literally freaked me out. I went to my mom and I told her, and my mom said, look, we just gonna pray about it. That whole time, it didn't sit with me. And I asked God, I said, God, I do not want to die. But if you trying to send me signs, send me a sign where it was so powerful that I can't deny it. And guess what God did? He sent me that very sign. Y'all, we drove to my grandmother's house, right? And when we drove to my grandmother's house, my grandmother just came out of nowhere and said, yeah, something been bothering me. I've been having this weird dream. Me and the girl both looked at each other like, oh my God. So the girl I was with was like, yeah, what's the dream about? And my grandma said, I had a dream that I was going to a family member funeral and I don't know who it was. It was somebody in my family, but the casket was closed because they said the person was in the face. Connect the dots on that. The dude me in my face when I turned around in my dream. And remember, the girl I was with had a similar dream. So that's why it would be a closed casket. And this is the part that give me chills still to this day. Sometimes I even get emotional telling this story. My grandmother said the weird part of that dream was she didn't understand why they picked the color of the casket. And the color of the casket was green. And guess what my favorite color is? Green. Some of us have spiritual gifts that we cannot explain. And whether you believe in God or not, you still gonna have that spiritual gift. Now, there are certain things that can heighten your spiritual gifts and you can be more in tune with the Most High or God. But when that young lady said that, I had to share this. And I'm not crazy. Literally, it is a spiritual world. It's good versus evil. And another reason why I believe this was a spiritual situation is because she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And what she told her daughter the whole time came to pass. And a lot of people forget that a spiritual warfare happens before a physical one do. But that's just my beliefs. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all follow for more content like this.